All right, this is our moment to reset, recharge, and get ready to make every day count. So Mondays are all about fresh starts, and we are here to fuel yours with energy, inspiration, and positivity as we dive into this new week.
I knew you had some more motivation because I'm that guy that doesn't motivate people. So thank you for motivating people. But the motivation I need now, will you buy me lunch?
But now he looks like the motivation.
Because
Yes, it looks like the motivation, and I don't know.
Serious. And here you have some Monday morning motivation, Monday afternoon motivation. Well, you can catch us live if you are on the move on www.tvcentertainment.tv. And of course, join the conversation on all our socials, on X at TVC Connect, on Instagram at TVC Entertainment _, and of course on Facebook, we are at TVC Entertainment. And don't forget our IG fan page, which is at Esplash _TVC. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Royal Highness Flaness. I go by name King OJ, but you can call me OJ. That's what it is. It is what it is.
All right, it's your homegirl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It is the jewel in the crown. It's the hostess with the mostest, baby. It is Honey Money. It is Honey Flames. It is Honey on Point. It is Honey KPK. It's a Monday, so we'll just leave it there. You can just go with anyone that you like, okay?
For you to put KPK, you have scattered everything.
I am not the one that talked in. Like, yeah, so I can go with that. It does not matter. Me, I'm a creative. Whether it's Monday or anything, I can wake up and wear ripped jeans.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the entertainment news, and we start off with this one. My Mataba selected as Nigeria's official submission to the Oscars. The Nigerian Official Selection Committee, NOSC, has selected the epic Hausa film My Mataba as its contender for the International Feature Film IFF category at the 97th Academy Awards. My Mataba explores themes of power, love, greed, and betrayal in an ancient African kingdom, presenting a transformative tale that challenges conventions and celebrates female leadership. The film received the highest votes from the 15-member committee as it was recognized for its relevant themes of diverse voices in decision-making and inclusive leadership, as well as its impressive visual and technical appeal. The committee includes distinguished members such as award-winning actress and NOSC chairperson Stephanie Linus, veteran actress Omotala Jalade Ekende, and president of the Directors Guild of Nigeria, DGN, Victor Okai, amongst others. Prince Daniel, who happens to be the film's producer, took to his Instagram page to share his excitement, writing, and I quote, "We are thrilled to announce that My Mataba has been selected by the NOSC as Nigeria's official submission to the Oscars. It's a privilege to represent our country at this prestigious global event. My Mataba is more than just a story, it's a celebration of our culture, our struggles, and our triumphs as Nigerians. We are bringing the voices and stories of our people to the global stage, sharing the heart of Nigeria with the world." Shot on location in Daura, Katsina State, Nigeria, My Mataba tells the story of a kingdom that thrived through the trans-Saharan trade only to be disrupted by internal power struggles among the ruling clan. The film had its theatrical release in Nigeria and was also selected for the Septimius Award in Amsterdam. The 96 Oscars is set to take place on March 2, 2025 at the Dolby Theater in Los Angeles, California. I will be broadcast live to over 200 territories worldwide.
Congratulations.
So, My Mataba. Aye, Maraba. Sorry, that's not, yeah. But I like us, there's no drama, right?
I like as there is no drama. Could it be because... Okay. Okay.
Because we didn't go with any of the ones that we were thinking.
Why didn't we go with the ones that we were thinking? I would have thought that it should have...
The 15-member committee members that includes OGs and the...
industry felt that we shouldn't go with those.
They know why they picked this one, yeah.
All right, interesting. I love to see this, and I know that we are now carefully following the guidelines so that we just don't get here and start complaining like we did with the Lion.
No, it was after Lionheart.
Lionheart. So we just got ourselves together.
Last 2 years that we didn't get any movie to represent us,
yes. So I am happy. Fingers crossed. We really do hope that it does well. And it goes far.
And with this, I would really love to see the movie.
I would really love to see it.
I'm a fan of retelling our original stories, and that's why it's in the international film category.
That's right.
Where has to be original, language use, location, and everything.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And that is why I'm rooting for the one we talked about the last time too, Efontinumbu. That is Faithia Balogun's movie too. All right.
But there's no drama.
You want drama?
So I think the best thing to do in cases like this is
to include those.
No, we already had an idea of the people that should make the list, and they just took us off the people that we think is this one.
Why are they not even making the list? Because I'm sure that some of them produce their movies just for this. Because Kunle Afolayan mentioned it one time that he did that. You know, you have that in mind, and there is no bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Like, you can just have it in mind that I would like to get Oscars, and then you do a project looks like.
I think in the year in review, Nigerian film producers really churned out indigenous content.
Actually, we had Jagun Jagun, we had Bashorun. Maybe Bashorun Guy is just now like it's not in the year. Yeah, but then we had. What's that one again? Ageshikole. Yeah. But maybe the language. But they spoke you. It was just a Arinze, and that was the intro. That was the intro. So it was just.
There's a percentage of your language that should be included in it. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Joel speaks on his resemblance to Baba. Nigerian singer Joel Amadi has opened up on the downside of his striking resemblance to music veteran Baba. He made this known while appearing on the Hoha podcast, where he stated that being compared to Baba because of their resemblance negatively affected his career. Joel said the downsides of Baba comparisons almost broke me down. Some presenters at Cool FM and Sound City and an event planner at Festa Carnival 2013 denied me access to the platforms for looking like Two-Face. The Sound City presenter even confronted me at Club Rumors one time, boasting that he was the one that ordered presenters at his station not to play my songs because I was mimicking Baba. The event planner at Festa Carnival insisted that I won't perform because I look like their King Two-Face. The same thing happened when I went for an interview at Cool FM. The presenter said he can't interview someone who imitates Two-Face. He added, I complained to my mom and my record label boss, Baba Keke, but they urged me to calm down. Sometimes when I try to pay homage to Two-Face when we meet in public, some of his team members will block me. Joel said people started accepting me after the collaboration with Baba on a song, Hold On, in 2015.
Ha! I never knew.
He did not even create himself. So why? So some people can take some stuff personal, like inheriting people's. So Two-Face not even say that this is not even my enemy, but then you start complaining just because. So it happens in Nigeria, and I'll tell you, it happens so much. Wow. So you can even have somebody having issues with Baba, and Baba might even
be cool.
Have his own, like maybe he might be guilty or have his own shortcomings as a human being. But because people like Baba, people will just go and line up behind Baba. They don't want to know whether Baba offend the person or. So people are fond of doing that thing. And this is in the category of people inheriting people's enemies. Although Baba has not even come out to say that he does not even like Joel to start with. So it's even the confrontation for me, like I was the one who ordered.
Those are weighty allegations, by the way, if that's
They
true.
are. And sometimes we don't even know what we would have done or said to people carelessly, and then they will hold against you. And then they will hold against you. Yes, they did it, and they were still boastful, and that thing pained that person because it was about his career.
Wow.
And you were just taking it with because you look like so you want to be imitating so person. So you can actually look like somebody, you're not even imitating them, but because they see that you look like that person, and they just start to.
And you know the irony of the whole thing. Baba left Kenny's Music, then Joanna got signed under Kenny's Music. So shout out to Baba for actually working on a song with Joel.
Yes,
according to him, that doused
it, so that they will know that okay, you know what, you're not. Now wow.
Ha.
Interesting.
And this is a sad one, ladies and gentlemen. Music legend Quincy Jones passes away at age 91. Quincy Jones, the iconic music producer and musical architect behind some of the greats, including Michael Jackson's Thriller, has passed away at the age of 91 at his home in Los Angeles. The news of his passing was revealed by his publicist, Arnold Robinson. His family also shared a statement, writing, and I quote, "Tonight, with full but broken hearts, we must share the news of our father and brother Quincy Jones passing. And although this is an incredible loss for our family, we celebrate the great life that he lived and know there will never be another like him. We take comfort and immense pride in knowing that the love and joy that were the essence of his being was shared with the world through all that he created. Through his music and his boundless love, Quincy Jones' heart will beat for eternity." Quincy Jones rose to the top of show business as he became one of the first black executives to thrive in Hollywood and amass an extraordinary musical catalog. He toured with Count Basie and Leonard Hampton, arranged records for Sinatra and Ella Fitzgerald, and composed the soundtracks for Roots and In the Heat of the Night. Jones organized then-President Bill Clinton's first inaugural celebration and oversaw the all-star recording We Are the World in 1985 for famine relief in Africa. The 28th-time Grammy Award winner will likely be best remembered for his productions with Michael Jackson, with his versatility and imagination helping set off the singer's talent as he transformed from child star to the king of pop. Sad one right there.
Very sad one, but I'm so glad that a lot of platforms had celebrated Quincy Jones before now, because of course he's old, he was old, and now he's past. And one would expect this, because no matter how long we live, one day people would say bye-bye, and that is what Quincy Jones has done. And I believe that he really lived, because his career spanned 70 years, over 70 years. And 28 Grammy Awards out of 80 nominations, ladies and gentlemen.
The hell?
Oh my God.
That's a lot.
And the fact that he even got the Grammy Legend Award in 1992, kudos to him.
That's a legend right there.
I mean, that's a legend. He lived. I would say that once again. May he so continue to rest in peace. It's a big one. It's a sad one. Yeah. But then, I mean, everything that has a beginning
have an end.
All right, and that's all we can take on the entertainment news. We'll be back with Social View after this time out. Stay here with us.
Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's now time to check out what's popping on Social View, which means we'll be checking all the hilarious moments taking place in the world of social media. Olipots, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Let's start off with this one. Is this true? Girls in normal, girls white taking selfie.
So I did something this morning when they were making me up. I now did like this. So you have to show my face in this. Where is the camera? Why are you not showing my face?
Come to Honeypot's face. Who are these people in the control room? Honeypot to say something.
So maybe they can't even hear me right now.
Oh, God.
Okay, so this is my face. They were making me up, and now they... So Ramatan, I was like, Honeypot, why did you do like that? I now say, you look like all those old mama when they want to apply Tiro. So there is a face for everything. So yes, when you want to
This is your normal face, Abby?
This is my normal face. So I now, for no reason, she said, why did you do that? So she was telling me about somebody that anytime they wanted to use the eye pencil, the person would say, no, use my local Tiro. Oh my eye. I'm like, so yeah.
So this is
normal
true.
Girl. Yes, now you must tilt, you must bend, you must. There was even one time now, there was one slang that was always used for when you do your face, like when you do your mouth in a way.
Oh, I don't understand.
Hey, you remember?
The pouting, when you pout. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So this is how you people are. Okay, let's just move on. Should we still dwell on it?
Get out.
Let's move on. On to the next one. This one says, when teacher said 5 minutes is left, me. And the question is, what is heart attack? 5 more minutes to go. Heart attack is the attack on heart. Straight up.
So you know,
what
heart attack is what you are having right now.
Right now, as an example. The next question, what is blood pressure? Blood pressure is the pressure of blood. Because
You're
it's
not
five,
serious, so Dolomagba.
it's 5 more minutes now.
You're not serious. But what were you doing the whole time? You were looking. You did not know what you wanted to write, or you were looking for who to spy on there.
Okay, let's move on. The next one, this is at Henry_Niger, and it says, my phone doesn't believe I'm dating. When I type honey, it autocorrects to hustle.
He's not used to it. He just started. So you know that there are some names that once you...
But honey, is that how single you are? That it autocorrects to hustle?
Yes.
Or you are just focused on the hustle?
My phone can do it.
Your name is Honeypot. It's a lie. That's not possible.
No, okay.
That ain't possible.
Okay, so let's look for another name that is not honey.
Sweetie.
Another pet name. So that Sweetie, it can do it. It will just be like, or babe, like it will just be.
Oh, no, babe, go there your phone if I hear. Aye.
I don't even call normal girls babe.
So what do you call J-Paul? We don't care.
I've dated somebody before. That person was so angry. Said, you don't even have any pet name to call somebody. I'll just, don't.
Oh, I think I'm that guy too. Like, so all those babe, they love. I see when some people's partner call their phones and you see the love of my life.
Or you tell me, or call me, and or call me. Especially you that they will still serve breakfast. You don't say, my heart, my world. All of my world, they crash.
The air that I breathe. Next! Talking about relationship, these people are wearing Anko, and the caption says, see people that want to divorce.
I think it was Faladili that told me one story. She said that these people were going through divorce. And on the wife's DP is the husband's. She was the one who said she wants to divorce. So you don't get, it wasn't your husband though.
They ain't ready.
So she was not saying that. Is it that women or people generally can be complicated? Because you took this, you said you wanted a divorce and the DP is still the husband's photo. Why? How? And the ones that they took to court, they were during their divorce process, so the wife got pregnant.
Chris,
how do you want to explain that?
So all these ones, they're not ready, Abby?
They're not ready. There are people that are actually not ready.
Okay. All right, let's wrap up Social View. This one says, the guy I collected his girlfriend, I saw the guy with a girl I like again. The guy...
So that guy is after you?
I saw him with a girl that I like again. So... And
I've repented though. Today is Monday. Something is wrong with you.
How is something wrong?
You cannot go and look for your own girl. And so it's...
Okay,
every time
it's not with your girl.
So is it that
you're now running another girl
you have the same spec or what?
I think so. That's what it is.
And then you cannot allow somebody to come and collect from you. It is you always seeing
it. But I like the girl. Why are you with her? Yes, I've collected your own. But why are you still liking a girl that I like? Okay.
Something is wrong with you.
We're done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Oh, God, why am I doing this show with Tony Potts? It's time for True Syndrome Monday.
Did I stress you again today?
You always do. Today, out of curiosity, we want to find out if your life were an album or movie title, what would it be and why?
Okay. So I'm going to go like a Nigerian movie title. It will be The Journey of the One God Lifted.
Wow, what a long title.
The Adventure of the One God Lifted.
I'm not going to watch the movie.
Ma worry. People will not be talking about it so much that you not go and see it.
We can't submit it for the Oscars. We can't submit it for the
You will submit it.
Because the title is long.
Let's now look for one word.
Oh, yeah. The journey that the God lifted. The movie don't be boring from the title.
It's not boring. Okay, we'll just say Adventure of Honeypot.
That's a catchy title that people want to watch, like Adventure of Honeypot. You know why? Like Adventure of...
Yes. Adventure of Honeypot. That's catchy.
Yeah, so that's be a title of your life.
So that one will now be Hollywood title.
Standard.
Yeah.
Mine. Hey, what will I title my movie or an album? To be continued. Yeah, you've not seen anything. You've not seen the movie yet. but the title is already to be continued.
What's it boring?
Ah,
What's it that be?
no,
What's it that be? What's it that be? What's it that be? What's that?
Tenet.
Tenet.
It's
What's it that
now.
be? No, eleko ani minimo. Ama joko awa wo. Our butters, so we will not leave the cinema. We will not now know. I will not be asking OJ.
We're already letting you know you have not seen this movie or you've not listened to the project and of this music album, and the title is already to be continued.
No. It's already, so let me tell you something.
Why?
You guys, if you have not watched Tenet, please go and watch it. I said I got out of the cinema. I asked OJ. I wanted to know, Abi,
is it my brain?
Is it my brain that not carry the movie? OJ now said, that's how they do this. Everybody now started saying the same
That's
thing.
how it does. That's how it does.
So I think that is how
It did Inception, it did Tenet. Its movies are mind-boggling.
So let me tell you something. Don't let your life be like that. Let your life make sense.
It's my movie.
It's your movie.
It's my movie.
Hey,
and my life.
Hey, confess what is
to be continued.
Can need to be continued.
Bereni.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and that's our own Truth Syndrome Monday take. After this break, we will also love to hear from you watching as the phone lines will be open. We'll also be checking out your Facebook and X messages. We are at TVC Connect on X and at TVC Entertainment on Facebook using the popular hashtag Esplash on TVC. We were out for an event recently. Yeah, so let's find out what the reactions of the people we questioned are.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
If I was to drop an album of my life, what would be that too? There will be two parts, part 1 and 2. Part 1, the lost sheep. Part 2, the good shepherd.
The first thing that comes to my mind is Mabong. You want to know what that is? It's my name. And I have history. Standing like this, there's so much about me. Someday I hope to shoot my movie and I'll just call it Mabong.
If there was a name to give my life, like an album, it would never give up because, I didn't give up. I've been through a lot. Everybody has been through a lot, but that's my own story.
Life is as what you take it. If you take it hard, it will be hard for you. If you take it easy, it will be easy. So life is what you take of it.
Mo, Chiboso. Yeah, that will probably be the real name of the album if I have to do that. But besides, every song I've always made is probably about me and what I really pursue. But if I have to make specifically about mine, then it has to be my name.
Tears and joy. If I want to link up to growing up with my parents and getting to this point, tears and joy, you know understand? Story long.
It's unending because I think that anything that cannot be said should be sang. So yeah, the untold story.
If my life is to be a movie, I will name it The Different.
Ajala.
Because that is who I am. I am Ajala.
The life I live. Yeah. Because it will actually articulate everything about me.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint. I think that's a good word, checkpoint. Where everybody is checked, in whatever, office you are, whatever thing you're doing, even as a customer, as a patient, as somebody that's, adding value or giving service, to the populace.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. In case you're wondering, our Truth Syndrome Monday question, if your life were an album or movie title, what would it be and why? I kind of like the first person, what she said.
No, that one.
A two-part movie. The first one,
that was so
The Lost
hilarious.
Sheep.
The second one,
The Good Shepherd.
Good Shepherd.
So that movie is continuing. Because the first one, The Lost Sheep, she's trying to get herself...
The Lost Sheep.
The Lost Sheep.
Okay.
Then
the
part
Good
2,
Shepherd.
she now becomes a shepherd.
Wow. Oh, wow. Interesting.
Now,
I just know that person's life will just be very interesting already. So we've got messages right here on Facebook, and Michelle Olujimi says, Echoes in the Dark, a mystic story of love and hardship. Kilo Day.
That's very...
Kilo Day is already looking, what genre will we put this
Oral.
on? Oral. Story all long. Okay, we've got Ajay Abiola Adebanke or Renaya, who says, it will be the faith in God, because he is truly my God, the God in my life with this mysterious way of help. So
That's her own movie.
No,
okay.
It will be the faith in God. Okay. Share my faith in God. I'm going to sentence. I'm sorry. All right. Oluwanimilo Yemi here says, John Ibrahim. That will be the title in series, The Last King of Cross.
It's like people are welding on social media now. I'm on X. Okay. I'm on X. Pakakali says, good day, gang. As for me, Mr. Kali, if my life were an album or movie title, what would it be and why? It would be The Man That Delivered His People from Bondage, because I feel like doing so. The man that delivered his people.
No, you first of all deliver your people from bondage, because I know where you are going. You are thinking that you are the Messiah of Nigeria. What have you done?
Ice Namek says, a life of a happy loner, because being alone makes me happy. I don't send anybody. Yeah, no, Malay. You are in the same WhatsApp group.
I hope you're not melancholic. Well, of course you will be, because, of course.
Salami Idri 94746, that's Aloma says, Ozeba.
What's the meaning of the Ozeba?
Ozeba. I guess you're Yoruba, so in case you don't know, or wherever you're from, Ozeba means wala.
Ha.
So that's the title of your life.
Did you look for the meaning before you...
Or maybe as Rema Singer, I'd be like, jive it. Now, you know, as there's portable, wala, the Edo version, Ozeba.
But now, to be fair to Portable said that is wahala, not wahala, like wahala. That is, you'll be prosperous or you would have breakthrough or something, wahala.
Naso.
Okay. So Oketunde Enilolobo Oluwasesan here says, Lemonade, The Chronicles of Hope. Kene.
The Chronicles of...
So what genre with this? This will be thriller.
Romance.
All right, so we've got Crown Trading, who says, lonely while hustling, because when I'm hustling, it's all alone. When cashing out, people will arrive and...
You're tired of the movie, even
No, so the sentence...
is too long for you.
No, it's not too long. It's not balanced.
Do you still have more reactions? Back on X, at official_troll21 says, Fast and Furious. Is that how your life is right now?
Are you on the fast track? Like you're just racing away or something? I don't know. Did people really think about this? Because I actually don't want to, as a Nigerian that I am, I don't want to
say something
negative, because I'm hopeful.
Because it's your life.
It's my life. I'm really, really hopeful. But I'm hopeful, and then I look forward to something very interesting. So I just thought I should just put the adventure, like it's still a journey. It's a journey.
But nobody's interested in your movie. Is it the first title that you use? I'll be the last one.
The last one now.
Okay, The Adventures of...
Or I'll just call it my name. I'll just say Olayemi, so you can now find out what Olayemi is about.
Because you want to be nominated for the Oscars.
So that I can... So I now thought about the Oscars. So that I'll now be nominated. And then when I've lived long, then I now go. So that, you see, they will now say, Olayemi lived.
Yeah.
So it's not like, they will now do it into a movie.
Your movie title should just be...
What am I doing?
Your movie title should just be Honeypot. You go get people when go watch them. Okay, yeah. At Lagzi12345 says, title Eniola.
So Eniola mad.
Omadu now.
But when I say... You're not serious.
We gotta go.
All right, now we have to go. It has been a very interesting one, I must say.
It's a stressful one for me, by the way.
Why?
It's you.
Oh, my God. All right, I just want to say a very big thank you to everybody. But you did not tolerate me. You like the fact that I was on your screen, right? Okay. Yeah, you do. Thank you. I've done this with this very, very stressful guy.
Wow.
His name is OJ. My name is Honeypot. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching.